Hello, and thanks for joining us, Sandra. How are you today?
I'm doing well.
Okay, I have Sandra Rollins on the call with us today, and she's just going to briefly tell us about her experience of working with Ebere and her team and how they helped her to get out of the threat of an IRS audit on some of her expenses. So tell us a little bit about what it is you do. Do you run a business or do you work 9 to 5, Sandra?
No, I own my own business. I've been a real estate investor now since 2012.
Okay, great. And when did this all kick off? When did you get notification about the audit?
I think I received notification, I want to say it was the end of 2016, and they wanted to audit some of my expenses. Previously, I had not been utilizing a CPA that was a real estate-oriented CPA. So Ebere and her team, I was able to bring the issue to her. She quickly was able to instruct me on how we needed to further define and, I guess, make sure that we clarified to the IRS what my expenses were and that they were, in fact, work-related expenses. So her and her team worked with me. It was a very, very tedious process. But I filled out quite a bit of information to ensure that all of my expenses, again, had to do with my real estate investing business. And they work with the IRS, and fortunately, I'm very glad to say that the result of the audit was successful, and there was, no money that was taken out. So it was a little bit of a fighting situation.
Yeah, that's great news. It's always good to hear that.
Yes.
And so how, when did you say you first started using Ebere's tax services?
When I got the notice, I think it was just before Christmas of 2016. So I immediately reached out to her. I actually, requested an extension and reached out to her because I had heard so much about her, although I wasn't using her, and quickly brought the issue to her, had a meeting, and then we quickly developed a game plan, again, for me to further detail all of the expenses that were included in that particular IRS year. So.
Okay, great. So would you recommend Ebere's services to other investors who may be listening?
I would. She definitely understands, what real estate investors do. She knows how to work well with the IRS, and I'm just grateful for her and her team. They were exceptional.
Okay, that's great news. Thanks to hear. I'm glad to hear that it all worked out for you, and thanks again for sharing that good news with us.
Thank you.